What's up,
Sissy
guys?
on.
This is Mafika Mpondo, Tashinda Elshaba Ngobenda Mazeko with L.I.V.E Waka Boys.
Hi guys.
And we have a special guest. Shit, I sound like Ibro now.
McKay.
Okay, sir. Building.
Do you guys know McKay? Like, can we just give him a moment? You guys should know McKay. If you
don't
guys
know,
don't know
then-
McKay, then I don't know.
You don't know.
What
I
are
feel like
you
you
doing?
grew up here. This is literally like
This
our
is
glow
like,
up.
bruh, this is a milestone, bruh.
This is like our glow up because like 100K
100K.
people Instagram got a K.
Instagram,
Eh,
it does.
eh,
How many followers do you
Instagram
have,
got a
bro?
K.
128,000. Yeah, so.
Okay. Moving right along. Cut.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, otherwise, guys, for coming to this episode.
episode.
We're gonna end it here.
yeah.
We're gonna end it here. Literally, guys. This is McKay. He's like a rapper. If you don't know McKay, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you do check him out on Instagram. Check out his socials. Welcome.
It's popping, guys. Hey, you know, I actually had like an intense argument about your name, bruh.
Is it? Yeah, that's true.
I
That's
was
very
telling
true. I
you,
get it a
it's
lot.
McKay. He's like, nah, bruh. MCK.
Yeah, everyone says that a lot.
I'm like,
What is it?
Everyone says that a lot.
But like my thing is
MCK.
McDonald's,
McKay.
McKay.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That's actually what I compared it with, like McDonald's, McKay. So
So other people say
How did you come up with
MCK.
the
a lot of people. My name is Korede Ayomide, so that's where the KAY comes from, and MC just means musician.
Guys, even I didn't hear. Don't worry. I didn't hear.
Korede Ayomide Taiwo. So that's what
Curry, I immediately tabo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something
Listen, I'm in there.
So yeah, that's how the name McKay came about. Actually, I wrote it. I came up with the name like a few minutes to the recording studio. Like I was on my way to the studio for the first time, and then my friend was like, "Yo, I'm about to start a project. What do I save it under?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, just McKay," and then boom, we just kept going with it.
And
do
that
you
was just
remember
a-
the actual date? Like your first
Ah,
time
oof.
you recorded?
I would say probably April 2013 or 14.
Wow, I thought she was
Yeah.
gonna say 2015.
Yeah.
So you've been in this
I've
thing.
been in this.
Yeah, so it goes to show
Yeah.
like that the K doesn't come from anywhere. Like,
It's-
yeah, 100K
It's a
is like a lot of
process.
work. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of work.
Process, yeah.
So like, what do you normally do? You have like a routine when you're going into like studio or when you want to like get into that creative
Oh,
vibe? What do
okay.
you do to get in like in the zone?
In the zone, honestly, because I record on my own studio, so like it's like an easy go-to studio. It just happens.
You always in the zone. Hey guys, creative people.
Exactly. Like
It's like I
I'm
don't
Yeah.
need to get into the zone. I'm
yeah,
always
I'm
in
always
the zone.
in it.
That's
kind of
beautiful.
vibe, yeah.
So what do you mean? Do you have a studio like at your place
Yeah.
or like?
My place. Like I just
Shit,
once
that's
I
dope.
feel like it, just set up, record,
Yeah.
boom, done.
Money, money,
Dope, bruh.
money,
So
money.
they say rappers like that, they have like thousands and thousands of
Of
songs.
songs. That's
Yeah.
true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
Oh, that's how he got to give us
Like, a lot of-
one of his beats.
a
Guys,
lot
I don't
of-
know if you guys watch our first episode,
First
but like
ever episode.
our
Oh,
first
yeah,
episode, he gave us
yeah.
one of his beats. So he's
What
always
song was that?
making
Hills?
beats.
It was Hills.
In the
It
Hills.
was,
Yes, it was Hills.
The other one with Tembisile, one.
I'm
yeah,
higher
yeah.
up, but I'm not higher.
And then we used Tembisile's
Yes.
song for the
Yeah.
outro.
For the outro.
that's dope.
And I think it was our first intro. Our first intro, we used his beats. I thought we're like, wow, why is this guy even giving us his beats? What is he gonna use?
Bruh.
Like, cause I was thinking, like, my figure, why does he? I'm
the
even
homie, bruh.
wondering, like,
That's my bro.
That's
why
my
is he
brother.
even here? Because
Yeah.
if now I was at 100K, I would be like, guys, I'm busy and booked. I'm sorry, I can't come.
Even me, bruh. If
Juices, I'll be like,
I think if I would be like where McKay is, I wouldn't be as humble.
why are you humble?
Why are you
Like,
humble?
why?
I came from humble beginnings, honestly. That's
Yeah.
that's what I
Okay.
would just say. Like, I was never brought up in a way of like being proud all the time.
Yeah.
And always, no matter how big you are, like you can always achieve more. Like you
Yeah.
can never be big enough. Even Drake is still going for higher lengths,
Yeah.
going for more records.
Yeah,
So,
true.
like, and humility is like a way of it motivates you to just keep pushing.
Pushing,
Like
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're humble, you won't feel like you've arrived at a destination. You want
Yeah.
to keep
True,
going. Yeah.
true.
There's always another level.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
big
I hope you
facts.
guys are taking notes. There's always another
facts.
level.
That's
just
Maybe
it.
here, but
That's
like
just
there's
it.
always like the next level
Yeah,
the whole
so-
time.
let's talk about Trappist, dog.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
That's my baby.
Hey.
That's my baby.
So like, you released Trappist one. When was it?
2017 December.
2017,
December
yeah.
21st, yeah.
Why did you decide to like?
Okay,
release
it was
number
crazy.
two, like a part two of the.
Okay, why I decided to do a part 2. Okay, I felt like the songs I was recording after Trappist 1 was still in that kind of vibe, but in a more mature way.
Okay,
Like when you listen to Trappist 1 and Trappist 2, there's like, it's the same genre, but there's a growth in it. Like there's a level of growth and like maturity in the sound, the lyrics, production, mixing and mastering and all that. So like, those were the kind of songs I was recording. I was like, okay, let me just call it Trappist 2. Plus the whole vibe of Trappist 1 was like, I don't know if you guys heard about it. Like NASA discovered a new solar system. That was the whole vibe behind Trappist 1. Exactly.
That's the whole
so like
thing you were
Trappist 2 was like kind of like my own journey, like my own solar system, like something I came up with myself.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That was the whole vibe behind.
If you guys don't know Trappist, then it means at this point you should go and look for it. Otherwise, you're not gonna know what we're talking about. Nothing for you here. You can close. Bye bye. There's nothing for you here.
The girl was actually really beautiful. Like the response also, like everyone actually noticed the growth I was talking about. It wasn't just something that I thought was
Yeah, everyone could see.
So
that's beautiful. That's when like you actually can see that you've been putting a lot of work in.
Because
when you see it and think, I'm great, that's nice. We like that. That's fine. You can feel that you're great. But now when everyone else starts to see that you really are great, then it means something. It means you really are like practicing. Guys, that's great. So how many, do you have an album out? How many albums do you have out yet?
I wouldn't call it an album. It's just Trappist 1 and 2 for now.
Okay.
I dropped the
mixtape.
EPs. Yeah, they're more like EPs. Yeah, I'll just say EP, LP.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the album, I was supposed to drop an album in 2020. That was the plan like 3 years ago. But like now, I don't even want to rush it. Like it's going to just happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while to like,
Yeah.
you know, just grow with and like. There's a lot of emotions that has to go in an album.
Yeah.
So it's not something you can just say, I want to do an album now.
And then
But an album will definitely be coming. I might drop an EP
Check
before
that
that.
out.
I'm gonna drop
Watch
an EP
out.
before that, but yeah.
I think you should like to promote the like your album when you do it. How do you normally like promote your music? How do you the business side now of like,
the business side
yeah.
is very
How do
very
you
intense.
do that?
Very intense. Like first off, I get new followers every day. So I work on getting new fans. Yeah. I work on getting new fans.
Slapping.
For every follower I get, I try to interact with them. You understand? It's not just like a normal thing. That's every follower I get, I send them a message. Hi, thank you for following me.
Are you talking about any normal followers?
Any normal followers,
Guys,
that's why I'm not.
Me, guys.
Yeah, any normal followers.
Even me, guys.
Any normal
I
followers.
unfollowed McKay this morning to follow him back, so I can say, please follow me.
I'll send you a message.
Hey, DM is coming through. My DM's gonna be popping. I told you to DM me before big people could start DMing me.
Yeah.
Anywho, it's fine.
Yeah. So I sent him a message, tell him to check out my music. You know, that way everyone is like, yo, this guy with 100,000 just DM'd me. So like the probability of them actually checking it out.
Oh, that's a very good
That's a very good strategy.
Yes, very good
so that way you not
promoting.
only get passive listeners, you get active listeners. That's
Yeah.
people that would want to listen more when you drop new stuff. So that's how it always been for like 3 years now. So when you see I have over 100,000 followers, it shows in every other aspect, music wise, Instagram, the likes, the engagement, the views, everything. So some people might have over 100,000 and then the music is like 300 plays, but that's not the case.
So it's like a personal thing. You sort of like want to draw people into your music. You want it to feel like a personal experience. They know you personally, so that's what keeps them coming back.
And that's what keeps them promoting it with their friends.
That's beautiful.
Like, they share it with friends like, yo, this guy, because
you it's someone that you like rooting for, because you feel like, yo, this guy was so humble.
Exactly.
He sent me this thing.
Every time I go, like, every time I open my phone, like on WhatsApp or Instagram or something, I see like people posting McKay.
Exactly, that's how it is. Cause it's a
crazy.
network. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's a network.
Now you're definitely getting the love. But how is the love from back home though?
It's beautiful. Back in Nigeria.
Can you tell the people where you're from? Yeah, I was about to say, tell them where you're from.
Born in Nigeria.
originally.
Born in Nigeria, moved to South Africa in 2013, and the love is amazing. Like it's almost like they're always saying, "Yo, you're making us proud." This and that. They actually even want me to come back and do like a big concert there. Yeah, over there. Like everyone has been begging me to come back to Nigeria.
I think maybe like when you feel like there's like a lot of like followership from home, you should go.
Yeah,
you go,
there is actually a lot. There is a lot of followers from Nigeria.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It isn't though. We're planning it basically, but it will happen. Maybe not soon, but probably.
But like it's gonna happen.
It is definitely.
So you haven't gone home like What?
I remember. I think 2015 was the last time I went.
Oh, guys.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. Okay, he needs to come back. I can imagine, like, Kumbule Kaya. Your mom is probably like, do you know
No, my
Kumbule Kaya?
Kumbule Kaya.
Kumbule Kaya is like a South African show. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a South African show where like people, if you go missing for like maybe like 5 years or whatever, a person will go looking for you.
Damn.
So the superior mom. He'll call your name. McKay, I can't remember that name. McKay needs to come back home. He left us in 2015.
I think that's 4 years now, right?
4 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen your
Yeah,
family in a very long time.
No, my family is here actually. That's what made it easier.
Oh,
the entire
okay,
family.
okay.
Is here.
Like
Oh,
your
that's-
immediate family.
Yeah, immediate
Okay.
family is here.
So then that's easy
Easy.
because like you don't feel like you have to go back every
Exactly
time
to see them. or
to see
anything.
cousins and everyone like that, aunts, uncles,
Oh yeah, aunts and uncles are still there, but like dad, mom, brothers,
everyone's just here.
Yeah.
Then that's nice.
Okay,
That's easy.
what's Stump Entertainment?
Entertainment.
Like, what is it? Like
It's how do I put it? It's a global conglomerate.
Mm.
It's just perfection, honestly. Because like I remember you remember Glory, like the first two videos I did, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I shot a video. This is how Stump and I like got to work together.
Yeah.
I shot a video back then.
Oh, is it a person?
He's a person, yeah. It's my big brother. I call him
Yeah.
my big brother. Yeah, we're like
Okay.
family now.
Yeah.
I shot my first video and then he saw it.
Yeah.
And then, cause the video I would say it was whack, but like back then it was dope. It was dope back then. So he saw the video and then it was like, yo, he DM'd me on Instagram. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I love your work.
Yeah.
Who shot it for you? This. I was like, I did everything myself.
Wow.
Edited it myself. It was like, what? Damn, we definitely
Wow.
gotta work together.
Yeah.
And then we became friends from there. And then when I shot Glory,
Yeah.
like he was so humble. He's actually one of the people that taught me like proper humility.
Yeah.
Like like a big person driving a dope ass Benz. He came all the way from his place
Yeah.
just to hold a camera for me.
For
Like,
you?
that was so like
Wow.
like I'm like, yo, I'm still like this small.
Yeah,
like,
so I
dude.
don't even know why you here
Exactly.
helping me
Yeah.
because you don't owe me
So like
anything.
he literally came all the way very early, even like 2 hours before we started the shoot.
Yeah.
He came over. It was like, yo, I'm here to help you today. And then he came with his friend also,
Yeah.
and like they literally helped that day. And like that was how the whole relationship started. And then he was the CEO of Stump Entertainment
Sure.
back then. Yeah, he was the CEO of like a label.
Damn.
And then we started working, and then because he has a lot of professional equipment, I would say.
Yeah.
So it was like, let me shoot a video for you.
Wow.
That was how we started, and then boom, bam, bam.
You probably felt like, dear God, thank you.
It was divine
I know
intervention
you
from
see,
God,
yeah,
honestly.
yeah. But I noticed something about like big people. They're very disciplined. I think that's the
Very
reason
humble.
why you go big. Like when you're very disciplined. Even McKay arrived very early, like it was on time. So you know people like that are professional and they're bound to like go big. So do you maybe like when you do you have like a song or maybe like some of your work that you've done? When you look at it, you're like, oh, I hate this thing. I don't want to see it. You're just like, I don't want to see this thing.
Actually, the songs not that much, because like there's a lot of when it comes to song, I don't believe in like outgrowing song. I think the only thing I hate was like that I dislike. Let me say dislike is the videos I shot back then. They were like so
was it
cringy.
because of the quality?
Yeah, I would say the quality,
Like-
Which
camera
ones?
quality.
Can you just tell us
Top 3.
which ones?
The cringe level for irreplaceable is like next level. Like I just
Irreplaceable,
cringe.
guys. You
Yeah,
guys
my
go and
first
check
video.
out Irreplaceable. Tag McKay on tag
Please
McKay on
don't.
Twitter so that he can
Yeah,
see
it was so cringy because I was so I was a different person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you do acknowledge the fact that it's part of the reason why you're here now. So
100%.
Yeah.
Without that video, I wouldn't be here.
Wouldn't
Right
be
here,
now.
yeah.
100%.
But
Yeah, but
who
that's
did Lumberjack?
Oh, I shot it. It was like a collaborative process between Stump and Special Visual.
Damn, that
Like,
video,
it
dog.
was yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
It was like a collaboration. We were just like, okay. It was like, yo, I want to shoot a video for you and stuff, which is like I was really honored. And then
yeah.
Yeah.
so it was like he chose the song he wanted to shoot for, and then boom. We actually did it a day after tour.
Yeah.
Like he came on tour, and like the next morning, was it next morning or next evening? Yeah, next evening we went to location, shot. It was
Shot.
beautiful. Like the shoot was amazing. It was dope, and then
Yeah, that video was
boom.
fire.
Yeah, 1 week after.
Are we gonna get more visuals of like
That's actually the thing. This year we are
Trappist
actually
2.
we shot a video that hasn't even dropped yet. No time. It's on Trappist 2.
Travis 2, yeah.
It's an amazing video. It's
So
play
when do you have like maybe concerts or things that we can go watch? You get tickets?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Do you get tickets, free tickets to the VIP?
VIP.
To the VIP gang, because we can't be like, oh, McKay, just like everyone else. We want you to know that we saw him we met him.
We did tour. We were on tour like March 22nd. Yeah. That was because after Trappist 2 did so well, like we decided to like a tour for it.
Yeah.
So we're thinking of doing Cape Town, Joburg, Durban, Pretoria.
When?
This year.
Yeah. Okay.
Dates are not yet.
So you're gonna tell us, and then we can plug the people so that we can tell them to come through, and we definitely are gonna get those VIP tickets.
Yes, you will. So we're doing Joburg next, basically, because Cape Town was done. But I think we're coming back to Cape Town probably towards the end of the year to do like a finale.
Yeah.
Just like wrap it away those starters.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, that's nice.
It's nice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's my pleasure.
So where can people find you, like on your social media?
Well, Instagram it's McKaygram, MCKAYgram. Twitter, real McKaygram.
Okay.
Yeah. YouTube McKay Vivo.
Yeah. YouTube McKay Vivo. Yeah, you see, listen, every time when I search, I'm just like McKay. There's like another McKay.
Yeah, there's another McKay.
I think he's a Chinese guy.
Yeah, Chinese guy.
It's not the other one,
when
but
you
it's
see
the one with
verified,
Vivo. If you see the verified one, the
Yes.
the Vivo one, you know, if you see Vivo, you know it's lit. Guys. I don't know. We've glowed up, boy.
Glowed up. We made it.
Nah, I'm honored.
This is not here to celebrate with us because he'll probably be twerking or something. This is nuts.
Nah, I'm honestly honored to be here. Like, it's a real privilege.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate it.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you.
I guess so. Which song do you want us to play for the outro? Which one do you think bangs? Because I think K.
Bamboo.
Instagram get a K.
Bamboo.
Bamboo.
Yeah, Bamboo.
Okay. We're gonna play Bamboo.
What is the design? Is like hard, like diamond hard.
I think at this point, guys, Brent is very confused. He doesn't know which song is gonna put in the outro.
Who did you feature?
Tom Rain. Yeah, Tom Rain.
You only work with like people from like
my
your
inner
homies
circle.
only.
Yeah, I don't work with like strangers. That's why we have to build a bond. We have to build a bond. Everyone is always like, yo, why can't you do work with AKA Master C, Casper Your Vest or something?
Yeah.
Nah, I only work with my brothers.
But also that thing of working with people, sometimes you're very afraid to approach them because they're gonna now say at some point, we made you.
Exactly.
I don't want people to have that whole.
Even
like,
some of my people who I feel like my homies to work with. Yeah. At the end of the day, they start saying, "Oh, without us, you wouldn't have been."
Yeah, because like
so it's just everywhere. Yeah.
I honestly don't think that it's something that I really like to do unless someone is very humble. Then you're like, okay, it's cool.
No, it actually taught me a lot because like now I only know like when it comes to music, you don't do it with people who, you know, who in the future might switch up on you or who have a high probability of switching up on you in the future. So just keep your work with your real people and like just
everything is gonna be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Alright, guys, I hope you guys heard it from McKay. You got all the advice, and please definitely follow us.
Homie.
Yes, sir.
Follow us. In fact, subscribe if you want, guys. If you want, you can subscribe, follow McKay, and definitely follow his music. We'll give you an update as to when his like tour is coming.
And the links will be
the links
at the bottom.
But we don't know what to link now.
Everything from
Trappist 1, Trappist 2 videos.
I thought you told about the tour. I thought Murphy was gonna say we're gonna link the tour. We don't know when the tour is happening. Okay, so we'll link you guys. Keep up with us on our social media so that we can definitely put you in the thingies. Brendan, Lala, that song, whichever one it is, because at this point you don't know. Thank you guys. All love.
Peace.
I don't want no trees, I just be smoking bamboos. Bamboo, 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 bamboos. I don't want no trees, I just be smoking